Hi, I'm Richard from the Data Success team. Recently, several subscribers have asked how to see the history of changes made to data objects attributes in their data catalog. So I thought I would show you how to do that in the tip of the week today. So here I am in Dataedo desktop, and I can come in here, and on a data object here we're looking at the description. If I right click in that field, the very bottom of that menu list is the view history option. If I select that, we can see here the history of changes that have been made to that description over time, the most recent being at the top of the list. So if we look at the one farthest back, this is what the description was when that was imported from the data source. And then we can see each subsequent change over time by clicking through those. And point out, this also exists for other fields. So we do have it for custom fields like these. We have it for the title right there. And it exists for other object types as well. We can look at columns. And if we look at the description for this column, we give it a right click. There is the history for it, and so we see what that description was when we imported it and what it is now. This also exists in Dataedo Portal. Let's jump over to Portal and see what it looks like there. Here we are in Dataedo Portal. I am looking at the same object. Now notice as I move my mouse around the screen, a clock icon appears. If I click on this, that does open that same history of changes view that we had in Dataedo Desktop, and of course the content there shows us that history of changes over time. Again, we do have this for other attributes, such as there is the title, and if we do want it for the columns, this is slightly different. Notice that we do not have that clock icon on the descriptions here. To view that history of changes for the columns, we have to open the column, and then we can see the history of changes either from the preview pane, or we can open that in the full content pane and see the history of changes there, and you can see it over time. So of course the value of this is that it allows you to see what has happened to these attributes over time, and if necessary, you can roll back to a previous state very easily. Copy and paste allows you to very easily revert that description, for example, back to a previous state. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, please reach out to the Data Success team.